What is going on, everyone? It is Will here from MPLS Outdoors. We finally got through our cold snap here in the Midwest. I mean, it's still like 17 degrees, but that's a lot warmer than it's been. We've been in the low negatives. So I'm out on the Horseshoe chain of lakes today. Gonna try and catch some catfish, maybe some walleyes through the ice. So never done that before, never fished here. Sounds like you're kind of fishing for walleyes, steep breaks into deep water and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna try and catch some fish. Should be fun. It'd be really cool to catch a catfish through the ice because I've never done that before, so it could be very cool. Couple things to be of note. I forgot my boots. I also forgot a shovel. So yeah, so we're kind of off this island right here. We're not kind of, we're right off this island. Steep break into deep water, and then there's a little hump off it. So we're kind of in between the hump and the steep break of the deep island. Seems like a good spot. I don't know. There's a couple of shacks here, a couple of permanents here, but yeah, seems like a good spot. I've been told that you kind of look for spots that would look good for walleyes. So yeah, I've got some fatheads and some rattle spoons, and we're gonna probably put out an iFish Pro and try and catch some fish. It should be fun. But yeah, like I said, I don't have my boots, but like I said, it kind of sucks. Really a bummer that I forgot my boots. All right, so I'm just using a buckshot spoon. Going to be using kind of more of the minnow body. Just a bigger chunk of meat on there. Oh man. Yeah, we'll give this spot a little bit. Like I said, it's a totally new spot, totally new lake. This is a chain of lakes with a river flowing through it. Fish on. Wow, that did not take long, folks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a smallmouth bass. What? What? I've never... Folks, I've been jigging for seriously like 5 minutes maybe. I've never caught a smallmouth bass through the ice. Oh my goodness. I thought that was a catfish. It just kind of blobbed off the bottom. Let's go. That's crazy. I mean, that fish just came... he just came up right away and just hammered it. You know we got to get the release on Instagram, folks. Check me out on Instagram at MPLS_outdoors. Smallmouth through the ice, baby. Smallmouth through the ice. All right, super awesome. That's what I got that fish on. It's a 40-inch medium rod, fast action tip, got a really nice bend on it. I've got a 10-pound line to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I came out here looking for a new fish through the ice, a catfish, and I ended up getting one in a smallmouth, so hopefully we can get 2 new species through the ice. This is just a river system, so there can be a lot of different species. Oh, we got another fish already. Fish on. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh, he got off. That was a catfish. Oh no. Shoot. Okay. Dang, I almost got a catfish through the ice, folks. Really, really awesome. Using this 40-inch rod is maybe a little too long, but oh, I'm marking. Just saw something for sure. Oh, here we go. Fish on. All right. A little multi-species action, eh? Rock bass. Okay. I've caught you before through the ice. It's a fish. Nothing like just getting action, eh? Alright folks, it is late ice on the Horseshoe chain. We've only got a couple more days where we can actually drive out here. The launches are starting to get a little sketchy, so today's probably going to be the last day I'm driving out here. It's been high 30s for a while now, and it is just super windy today. I'm standing, as you can see, right next to my car, right behind it, blocking the wind a little bit, but we really want to put a beat down on these cats, so gonna try a little bit of a new area, maybe a little deeper in the daytime, and we're gonna stay out late tonight, so really want to get on some catfish. Let's go. Alright, like I said, it is just insanely windy, so it's just crazy windy today, so alright, I've kind of upgraded a little bit, and as an upgrade I got a spring bobber. So I got a spring bobber, I also got foam bobbers for later. I'll set up the shack, but kind of right now I'm just gonna jig and see if I can. It's so windy out. Whew. So yeah, I'm gonna jig until I mark fish, hop around a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna hop around a little bit. Just drilled out a little area. Just got this red glow spoon, gonna load her up. Fish on. Oh yeah, does that slip bobber make a difference? Oh yeah, does that slip bobber make a difference? Or sorry, not slip bobber, spring bobber. Wow. That fish came in suspended. Wow. Oh my goodness, folks. Look at that. Wow. Let's go.
Finally got my catfish jigging. That is a nice fish. That is a really nice, probably 3-pound fish. Fights so hard on that light line. Let's go. Wow, that did not take long. We're fishing in 23 feet of water. I might set up the shack soon just because it's so windy, but these fish just fight so hard, and to get them jigging during the daytime is just awesome. So yeah, that is really cool. I'm gonna be keeping fish today. All I'm doing is I'm taking two fat heads, crappie minnows. You know, it's kind of just dirty or whatever, but it's what you got to do for these kitties. So what I've done is I take the head and I pinch it in half, pinch the body in half. So I got 2 pieces on a hook, and then I take a second fat head. It's kind of nasty. And use a little piece of that one. So kind of 2 fat heads per deal here. And that's what that looks like. And again, I picked up a spring bobber, and I haven't fished these before. So people are telling me you got to use a spring bobber, and wow, did that fish bite so light. And that's, you know, that's what they do. So I'm using a 40-inch medium rod. I've got, let's see, some 6-pound. I think I've got 8-pound mainline on here, mono, I believe. I can't remember. This is 6 or 8-pound mono, I think. And then I have a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader, just to reduce that line twist. But yeah, we're gonna be eating good. These kitties are gonna be tasty. Fish on. Again, such a light bite. This one feels a little smaller. Oh no, it's another nice one. Oh yeah, another chunky kitty. Let's go. These fish fight so hard on the little red glow jig. Alright, that hook popped right out again. Just a little jig. Red and green treble hook. And again, the slip bobber is so essential. I mean, again, just barely sucked it down. Barely saw that spring bobber move, but I might set up the shack now that we've caught a couple of them. Alrighty, so we're getting the shack all set up. Alright, so this is my dead stick rod. We just got a little float there, and that float is just sitting right on the surface, so hopefully that'll also help out with those light biting fish. Oh yeah, there's a fish on bottom. So that's kind of another key I found out after being unsuccessful my first couple times, is just you gotta be where there's fish. And I know that sounds easy, but like if you don't mark fish in the first couple minutes of you jigging, and you can kind of tell when they're a catfish mark, they're a big just blob, but if you're not marking them, you know, obviously just move. It's kind of hard for me to, you know, the first couple of times you just like sit in spots that are maybe unproductive, that look good on a map maybe, but on these big chains, you know, there's a lot of water you can fish, but you got to break it down. Fish near the deep water, fish on areas near the deep water, points and flats that go out to the deep water. Mud bottoms are also key. Mud bottoms are definitely key too, because every fish that I've caught has had mud on its belly. Fish on. Oh, let's go. Again, just another such a light bite. Wow. Just rolling. Come here, bud. I got you. Wow, folks. Putting a beat down on them. So much fun to catch through the ice. It is just incredible. Fish on. That one was suspended, folks. He was like 6 feet off the bottom, so I don't know, suspended, but a lot higher up than all the other ones. Wow, these fish fight so hard. Wow, okay. This fish does not like, wow. Wow, look at that, folks. That's a nicer fish. Doing the old catfish burp. Let's go! Alright, folks. This is fish number 4 of the day. Getting mud on my hands because there's mud all over his belly, but this is probably 3-4 pounds. A little bit longer fish. Nice. This one was suspended. Came in like 6 feet off the bottom. Yeah, this is a nice fish. This is going to be fish number 4. I think my limit is 10. They upped the limit to 10 out here. I'll probably just keep 4 though. 4, I'll be good. That's going to be a lot of catfish there. Alright, so this is the first time I've ever really gotten on catfish through the ice. All I'm doing is, I found muddy bottom. I have an underwater camera. I just found muddy bottom. That was a big key. Well, that's not where I started. So I found really deep water, and then I found, I was looking for either flats or points that go out and are like right next to that deep water. So I'm kind of on a break just off of a point that leads into deep water. And these fish are just cruising the break lines. I dropped the camera down, and it was just mud bottom. Started jigging and caught fish right away. Again, all I'm using is just a little venom jig, green glow, red treble hook. Give them the old minnow chandelier. Spring bobber is essential, I'm finding, for detecting these bites. They seriously bite so light, like lighter than crappies. It's crazy. I mean, that's what I heard, but again, haven't experienced it, so this is probably one of the coolest bites I've gotten on all year. I absolutely love catching catfish. For those of you who have been following me for a while, or you want to look back, like, I used to catfish a lot. And then I kind of got into walleyes and trout fishing. Yeah, so it's really cool. It's been a while since I've caught some catfish, so totally a blast. We're going to get some more because, again, it's like, we've only been out here for like 2 hours, so we're going to be out here for like another 8 hours. So I'm really excited. Alright, so like I said, I've been out here all day and I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I have not eaten lunch. I'll be eating these catfish for dinner because, like I said, I'll be fishing through dark. It's like 2:30 right now. I've got, may not look like much, but this is a really, really tasty brat. This is a prime rib with the horseradish cheese. So I love prime rib and I love horseradish. So alright, so cook these on the buddy. All you do, that's how I do it. Turn it like this, take the bottoms, alright, and just put it in the top. Now, disclaimer, the way that I do it, this will definitely drip down a little bit. I forgot tinfoil as well, so you can put tinfoil down on top. That'll work, but I mean, literally, I put it on the left side, and I just put that baby on low, and that's just gonna roast up. So I've actually cleaned, I've scraped off that side before, and I use that side exclusively for cooking. So yeah, we are just gonna get to roasting this brat. Slip bobber. It was just down. Wow, these fish fight so hard, folks. Nice catfish. Alright folks, that was just on a slip bobber. Pink and gold Castmaster with the dropper bead. Let's go, folks. The action just has not cooled off. Man, those fish are so hardy. They always release so well. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was an absolute blast catching catfish through the ice. I also caught a smallmouth, both 2 new species. Things are melting quickly here, and I will be getting to the open water things here soon. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click like, subscribe. Also, you can check me out on Instagram at mpls_outdoors, and we will see you next time, folks. Peace. Thank you.